Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 5, called Breakage. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride. Not Tuco, but it sounded like him. The grill that Hank got. How is it over here?
Congratulations.
How much is it though? I want to know the number. Ah. Sky. Can't be that stupid. Well, you are about to get a earful. If you blame it on Walt Jr., you are the worst mother ever.
I'm glad I didn't just eat.
I'm surprised your head still fits through the door.
Hey, you want to grab lunch?
Oh, hell yeah, because you're buying.
Done. I'll meet you morons downstairs. Try not to get lost on the way. Schrader. Yeah, hey, Ricky. How you doing? Yeah, I'm stoked, too. Yeah, El Paso. Here's the man.
You having a panic attack? Oh. Hank.
And then he says, give me a 4, you know?
Yeah, you're just gonna go casual about it? You're not gonna be concerned?
I should take it for 9 G's.
He's taking it.
What about that one?
Serious?
Jesse.
Really? Does it inspire
Isn't that Jessica
awe?
Jones?
No, I mean, it's great. Just what I've been looking for. That's what I meant. I had an entire house before, detached and all, but I was just tired of the lawn care, upkeep and whatnot.
I live next door.
Really?
And don't think for 1 second you have squatter's rights, because you don't. If you blow this, I want you gone. I know guys that'll have your skinny ass out back by the dumpster faster than you can blink.
Did he panic because he's nervous? Was it just a regular anxiety attack?
Oh, perhaps I was
Bit of it.
overly ambitious. In any case, it's not going to happen that way anymore.
Yeah, damn straight. Know why? Because we do things my way this time, or I walk. You need me more than I need you, Walt.
Dang, he stuck it to Walt. Walt didn't like that one.
This is a big opportunity I am giving you. Understand? Badger, what is this?
A big opportunity.
Exactly.
I hate his
All right,
voice.
This is the ground floor. Gentlemen, how far you go is up to you.
You want the gory details? Yeah? Oh, yeah. No, you don't. Keep you up at night.
Was it scary?
Hell yeah, it was freaking scary, you little punk. Jesus.
But you were way faster than him.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Oh no. No, I knew it. I don't even hear anything though. She's lying. She's lying. Oh, I thought he was gonna stab her. Ew, shut up.
You and I split $2,000 per ounce. $1,000 each. 1 pound. That's 16 ounces. 16 ounces should net to me $16,000. 16. Not 15.
Something came up.
Something came up?
One of my guys got held up by a couple junkies. Lost an ounce. But it's cool. Okay? Skinny
You
pea's
think Walt
cool.
about to let that ounce go to waste? Oh shit. Oh.
Hank.
No one else hear that? Or is he just freaking out? Marie, what are you doing? Marie could have caught a bullet there. He's like haunted by this. Alrighty, season 2, episode 5 of Breaking Bad, and yet again we get another Breaking Bad episode. That is another 8. The show is literally like the walking 8. And before you're like, oh, you're always giving 8s. Know this, when I give an 8 to Breaking Bad, it is probably like a 10 for every other show I'm watching. Because the Breaking Bad acting is on another level of greatness. The chemistry between Jesse and Walt is obviously my favorite part of the show. Hank the Tank, Hanky, whatever you want to call him, is great. I love Hank. Skyler and Marie are fine. They're good. They're good. I won't say that they're bad. They're good. I understand a lot of Skyler's points. I understand where she comes from as a wife and as a mother, a pregnant mother at that. Marie, I don't know. Marie is just whatever. I don't really know how I feel about Marie. I liked her during one episode earlier on, her points where she was trying to give Walt what he wanted as opposed to be selfish and saying what she felt Walt should do. So I like that. But otherwise, she's just whatever. Walt Jr. is kind of just one of those whatever characters as well. But in this episode, we got to see sort of the aftermath of what it is. Is probably done the best I've ever seen something. I always forget the name of it. Is it PTSD or something like that? Post-traumatic PTSD, something like that. Post-traumatic stuff. It's probably some of the best I've ever seen on the screen, I would say. The fact that he had an anxiety attack, the fact that he took it with him, called out a day of work, and even at the end scene there, hearing the beer caps pop off. The man is terrified ever since he took Tuco's life. I think it's one of those first time feelings. I mean, he can't feel too good about it. Obviously, he brought a bad guy down, but who really wants to end someone's life? Who wants to get to that point? I think he would have rather been able, or I think he would have rather arrested him and then just had him in jail, killing him. And I like to see the lasting effects on him. kind of crazy to see. It's a very scary thought, and just seeing that out like again in this form, remarkable. It's like this show can't do any wrong. I enjoy the show way too much in the sense that I can't recall the last time I gave this show anything less than an 8. Just been greatness every episode. It's what I expect. You guys have mentioned a few times now that it just gets better and better. I don't know how that's the case. I mean, I've been giving it such high grades to begin with, still giving it high grades. And if later on it gets even higher grades, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. But basically, that's the whole Hank story. The Jesse story is he's still dealing with not having a place to stay. He stole the RV from the one guy, broke it out. Like, not that he stole it. It's his RV, but he took it off the lot without paying the guy, broke through the gate. So he returned back to that man, paid him off, asked him to store the RV in there for him. So that's still the case. They're still doing that. We see Jessica Jones. I'm guessing that's Jessica Jones. It looked just like her, at least. Is the daughter of the owner of the apartments where Jesse's staying at now. So he, he's got his own place now, place that he doesn't have to worry about his parents and all that. So it's a real good spot. It's a real good location, I guess, for Jesse. And I like to see the business side of Jesse. I thought it was one of the coolest things to witness. Where he's usually a loose cannon. He's usually somebody that doesn't really take things serious, but in this episode he was taking shit serious. He was telling them what it was. He was telling his friends, like, this is what it is, and you're not coming up here to pick up anything. This place is nothing. We're not smoking here, we're not drinking here, we're not doing any of that shit. Like, this is my place, and I need it to be clean. I need it to be pristine, or whatever the hell you call it. Can't have no fuck ups. So I like the whole, like, the way he operated and made it happen. Brilliant, man. Especially from somebody like Jesse, where you don't expect him to have the smarts to do something like that. But yet again, he impresses me. He did a real good job. And then one of his people got robbed. And I had a gut feeling that they were going to do something about it. Get a little bummed that Jesse lets Walt kind of sort of walk all over him. The last time I checked, Jesse is just as important as Walt is. Dude, I'm not killing someone. Especially because Jesse's like, he doesn't care about the G anyways. Doesn't care about the $1,000. If somebody's killing someone, it's you, Walt Heisenberg. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm not going to that degree. But Walt makes perfect sense too, because Walt is basically saying, if you don't nip it in the ass right here, right now, it will always be a thing. Your people will always get robbed and get held at, knife point, gun point, whatever. You gotta nip it in the ass. You gotta make sure that people know, never fucking steal from us, because we will come and kill you. So what Walt is saying makes sense. It's just the fact that Walt is volunteering Jesse that bothers me. Dude, no, I'm not freaking doing that. But I mean, again, just brilliance. This show is always surrounded by brilliance. It's just great, literally all the time. It's one of the few shows that I'm watching now that if you tell me to watch at any random time, I would sit down and watch it. For an hour show, the hour flies by every single time I'm watching it. It's just such an enjoyable experience. And the crazy thing is that a lot of the time it's not even, jam-packed with action. It's almost never jam-packed with action. And then you sit there and you get an episode like this, yet again, solid, good episode. It's the norm, really good. It's always really good. It's what you expect. I'm telling you, a Breaking Bad 8 is like perfection for every other show. It's just brilliant, man. It's brilliant. Like, the actors do such a great job. And even, you know, the people who wrote this up and greenlit it and all that, the way they casted it, so brilliant. Where I wouldn't want anyone to be replaced because everyone's perfect. So it's just a bunch of, I'm always left speechless at the end because it's just like there's so much good to talk about. I'm like, what do I say next? What do I say next? I thought Tuco was buried, was done with. They still mentioned his name quite a few times. So who knows who's next? Are they gonna continue to do this? Jesse being the drug lord? I don't think it'll work. They keep doing it. I hope Jesse doesn't pin the gun on somebody else. One of the friends that he, you know what I mean? Badger or one of them. Hoping he doesn't do that. If he does that, he's going to lose friends. They're going to turn on him. They're not going to want to work with him. There's someone to do it. I'm telling you, it's Walt, man. Walt's got to do it. But Walt doesn't want to get his hands dirty. And so it's like one of those frustrating feelings because it's like, damn, man, Jesse's really the only one risking his ass for this. I mean, yeah, that's his part of the bargain, but now you want him to kill people for him? Like, you know what I mean? Just to kill people to make sure that they don't do what they just did? I had a gut feeling because when he's running during that scene, I'm like, yo, I don't hear sirens. I don't see lights. She's setting him up. You know what I mean? At first, I was like, fuck, he's caught. And then after a while, when they were still running, I'm like, nah, she's 100% setting this up. She's legit about to rob this man. Her laugh was so creepy. Like, some of these people are like legit so good at acting that I'm like, yo, you are a fiend. You are a druggie, crackhead, whatever you want to call it, yo. Like, she sound legit and look legit. The guy holding him at knife point looked legit. Fuck that. I mean, the good thing is that I'm assuming in the next couple episodes we're gonna see what happens to them. How crazy Heisenberg is willing to go. I don't think we've quite reached Heisenberg yet. I know a lot of you guys say he gets real crazy. We're obviously past the desperate stage. Where he's still desperate, but it's just like, hey man, I can get away with it. Let's just keep doing it. Yeah, he's gotta pay the bills, but nah, it's not that. Because he could have had the bills get paid off by Gretchen. Pride got in the way. Man, dude, this show, man. And then I also was told that the first season was cut short due to like production stuff. So I'm assuming season 2 is a lot longer, which is good. More Breaking Bad means good. It definitely doesn't mean bad. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I feel like I'm learning a lot of terms too. I'm not, the most street hoodie guy. So some of the terms that they throw around, I have no clue what they're talking about until they describe it and tell, the audience what they're talking about. Crazy, man. This show is awesome. Can't praise it enough. Probably said awesome 100 times, and I'll probably say awesome 100 more times. It's just great, man. I love the show a lot. I wonder if Hank's leaving us too, man. That's another thing, another question I have. Hank really about to leave, go to Texas? I like Hank. I can't have Hank die. I can't have Hank move. I need Hank in the episodes, man. I need Hank. I need Hanky Spanky. But that is the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed my review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions. Extra early episodes over there as well. With that being said, I will catch you guys later. Peace, guys.